I guess today's the day I crash out on somebody. So, Link, you said, what's dumb is a black man that stays on the left after everything they've done to you. If you think they're the good guys, then you need to read something other than a comic book. Also, isn't this you as well? Miss me with that political bull? I thought you didn't want to talk politics. So you mentioned what the left has done and why, as a black man, I shouldn't be on the left. Democrats, which I argue is different than the left, and Republicans have historically both been racist. But ultimately, the left is the one pushing for social progress than the right. As of right now, the left aligns kinda with the Democratic Party. Let's give some examples. As a black gay man, which side is trying to reverse same-sex marriage? Which side is actively trying to disenfranchise trans people? In 2013, the Supreme Court voted to gut the 1965 Voting Rights Act. It was 5-4. Take a guess which side of the political aisle were the 5 that voted against it were on. Then immediately after this law was passed, which states enacted more restrictive voting rights acts? They weren't blue states. The George Floyd Policing Act, which was a bill which would have limited qualified immunity for police officers, which prevents them from being sued for misconduct, passed the Democratic House, but the Republican-controlled Senate voted against it. 2021, the Democrats proposed the Raise Minimum Wage Act, which would have increased the minimum wage across the board to $15 an hour. It's currently $7.25. Which side of the aisle blocked that bill? It was Republicans. I'm not on minimum wage, the $7.25 or the $15 an hour, but black people are twice as likely as white people to be on minimum wage. So which side of the political aisle are trying to ban books, whether it's books from black authors like The Color Purple or the autobiography of Malcolm X, or books with LGBTQ topics or by LGBTQ authors? All the stuff Ron DeSantis is doing and trying to do in Florida. These are just some recent examples. I didn't even talk about the Southern Strategy, which, look that up if you don't know what that is. Now again, I'm not saying the Democratic Party is perfect or even good, but which of the two provides the most amount of harm reduction? It's obvious. But the left are the ones pushing for social progress like climate justice, universal health care, tuition-free college. The left are the ones even talking about reparations for slavery and Jim Crow, women's rights, LGBTQ rights, native rights, hell, animal rights. And for the record, comic books get a lot deeper than you might think, but maybe you need to read something other than Twitter comments. Have the day you deserve.